Moodle 2 in a minute or two. Feedback. Moodle's feedback activity is designed to get information from students. To add a feedback activity to a Moodle site, navigate to the site, turn editing on, and in the area where you wish to add the feedback, select feedback from the Add an Activity menu. You're required to provide a title or name for the feedback. This is the text that will appear in the link to the feedback on the Moodle page. You can also provide a description. If you put a check mark in the box at the bottom, display description, the description will appear on the main Moodle page and serve as an introduction to the feedback. The default setting is to have anonymous feedback. If you wish, you can change that setting to record the user's name. You can also provide text that would be displayed to the student after they submit the feedback. You can change access settings so the feedback will appear at a particular date and time and disappear at another date and time. When you've selected all your options, click Save and return to course. Now the feedback has been created, but it has no questions. To add questions, click on the link to the feedback. At the next screen, click the Edit Questions tab. There's a drop-down menu with different options for the feedback. You can add a page break to limit the number of questions that will appear on a particular page. You can provide a label which will give additional information to people taking the feedback or working with the feedback. You can have longer text answers, multiple choice, and multiple choice rated answers. The latter are useful if you're doing, for example, a pre-test and a post-test and you want to compare the responses by averaging together numeric values. You can have questions that require a numeric answer and also short text answers. We'll take a look in more detail at the multiple choice rated type. If you wish the students to be forced to answer the question, you can put a check mark in the required box. You also have to provide the text of the question and have several other options to fill in the choices that available to the students. Put a numeric value for the question or choice, followed by a slash, and then the text of the choice. Do this for as many choices as you wish to provide. When you've finished, click Save Question. You'll see a preview of the question you just created and an asterisk indicating that it is a required question. Click Add Question to Activity to add the question to the feedback. You can then use the drop-down menu to continue working on the feedback form. Students will see the link to the feedback on the main page of the Moodle course. They can click Answer the Questions. The question will be displayed. They can make their choice and then submit answers. When they finished all the questions in the feedback, they will be taken to a page indicating that their answers have been saved, and they can press Continue. The instructor can click on the link to the feedback, and at the next page, click the Analysis tab, and we'll see a display of responses to the question. The answers can be exported to Excel if desired. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any other aspect of using Moodle, please contact your designated Moodle support person or moodle@alb.edu.